I think we'd be doing very well. Sorry, I think we'd be doing very well to get the 12 weeks passed, because I think I think we will win this. So let's say after we win the referendum, there's going to be a big debate about the legislation, and there'll be all sorts of pressure. And knowing many of the politicians that I don't trust in Dáil Éireann and in the Seanad, there will be attempts to roll back on what has already been committed. So I think now we'll be doing very well. We, however, and I'll just reiterate it, believe that a woman should have a right to choose to have an abortion when it's necessary, but to have it as early as possible and as late as necessary. So that does in fact mean that when it's available, and we saw this at the Oireachtas Committee, in societies where abortion is available through the health service, it happens at a much earlier time in gestation. So 98% before 12 weeks. On top of that, we've seen the module from Holland and other places that there's a massive reduction in the levels of crisis pregnancy if you bring in mandatory sex education in schools, for example, and a further reduction when you provide free contraception. So all of these things, they're a package that combined will reduce the choice that women will make in terms of will reduce the number of crisis pregnancies. But it's also really important that women can, because there's a statistic here from Dr. Abigail Aiken, who provided evidence, sociological evidence to the committee, and the reasons why Irish women have given her in her research to have abortions. The top reason, 62% said, I can't cope with a child at this stage of my life. The second highest was 43.3% said, I haven't got the money to raise a child. So the class issues and the economic factors, the provision of housing, the access to decent health and education is absolutely crucial. And if this country and the forces within it who say love both and protect everybody and all that, really believe that, then they'll stand alongside us fighting to end homelessness, to stop the trolley crisis, to provide sex education in schools. So that's the way we want to pose the discussion. It's not that we want to see a future where, abortion's lá na bhaile, 10 a penny. That's not the issue, and that's often how it's presented when they talk about abortion on demand. It's that the provision of abortion is there for women when it's needed, but that the need for that should be reduced by a whole approach to a better and more equal society.
But don't they know